So, little tuning to start. Yeah, welcome to Storm the Swan by Cat Trigger. Now, I played a game of theirs before, and I've seen they've got a handful of games there. I'm looking over here on my phone because I'm making sure I got the names correct. No Robots Allowed was actually what I played, and it was actually very interesting. Hello? Okay, if I click off the game, it cuts audio off. That's something else. So, let's get started. It looked like a fun little potential horror-like game with a very cute, like, Game Boy art style. So, I'm very curious. The lake. I don't know the controls. I think it may be point and click. Not sure. Got coffee. Shh. Hey, don't cry. Pop the neck, get that loose. I forgot that earlier. It's alright. You're alright. It's alright. I'm getting a little... I'm congested. Sorry. I'm always congested anymore. Everything will be okay. Somebody hurt? I mean, afraid's kind of an obvious feeling. Thursday, daytime. Art style. The art style of the games I've seen thus far that Cat Trigger's made has been awesome, to say the least. Okay, I'm turning the volume up a little bit on my end. It will increase it on your end, but not much. Okay, this is weird. Day at the lake with mom and dad. This looked like it was going to be a cutesy type of game, and now it's all horror. Not going to go up or down yet. Let's left. Peek out the window. Somebody outside. Bathroom. I expected to be able to investigate. There's a door there. A Game Boy. A little Game Boy Advance. Is that... No, that's a Game Boy. Not color, yeah. No, not yet. Let's not play it yet. Look up. Nothing here. Then the door. Those almost look like eyes. Yeah, this was supposed to be just a cutesy kind of like animal-like game that potentially had some more elements in a very cheesy fashion. But this is the Game Boy we were seeing at the start. The Data Kit for copyright. Welcome to the Data Kit Entertainment System. With cartridge detected. That's not something I normally see a Game Boy say. Hello? Storm the Swan. And the power of friendship and imagination. Press start. Press start. Warning. Previous save file deleted. Reloading intro. Okay. Hong Kong. Welcome to Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. A great game that teaches kids friendship and imagination. You have teeth. The last time I seen, swans don't really have teeth, at least like that. I mean, they have bills. I mean, it's kind of a thing they don't have. Anyway, I'm Storm, the star of the story. Before we start our adventure, please put in your name. So my keyboard actually works for this. The name is Druga. Hong Kong. Alright, Druga. I'll see y'all soon. Nice little tune, though. Gotta admit. The hell? Yes. You've finally come to Hedgehog Hills. Sounds like a Sonic level all of a sudden. A village full of cute animals. You are excited to move here since you heard it's great for friends and adventure. In fact, a cute girl comes to welcome you. Okay, and you'd be like in, I'm trying to think of the name of the game. Night in the Woods, I believe it was. I remember watching that played. I couldn't play it myself, truthfully, at the time period. But I watched a playthrough of it, Jack's channel, Jack's up the guy, and yeah, kind of remind me of that style a little bit. Interesting. You must be Druga. It's so good to meet you. I'm Connie, the capybara, the designated greeter to this pretty village. Does designated greeters here? Okay. Welcome to your new home. I hope you enjoy your stay. I would love to introduce you to someone very special to me. But first, I'm sure you're excited to see your new home. I think it's a good start, to be truthful. Let's go. You arrived to your little house, already fully furnished for you. Now, that's nice whoever did that. That's not something I normally would hear about. Here's to humble beginnings. I know it's not much yet, but some of our villagers may be able to help you do the furnishing if you talk to them. Feel free to look around. I'll come back to talk to you later. I think reading the brochure first would make a lot of sense. Open your traveler brochure about the village. About the town. The brochure reads, "Welcome to Hedgehog Hills, a small village full of happy friends. Enjoy our cafe for a bite to eat. Our rec center so you keep fit. And our auto repair shop for all your fixing needs." So a general repair store, that's nice. That's nice. Just remember to be careful out there, especially in the happy woods. About the village. The brochure reads, "Many of our villagers are very friendly and neighborly. And also cute. In fact, it is a requirement to be cute in this village." That's not normal. If you are living here, then you too are very cute. Then that's a good compliment if that's what you're going for, but that's kind of condescending a little. The Happy Woods is a very large forest area behind the village. We recommend not traveling there, especially at night. But if you do happen to get lost there, remember, you are always moving and facing the direction you choose. Hit the back button to go to the previous area you were just in. Well, that's good advice. Well, thank you, brochure. Thank you for that one. Okay, let's see. Can I change the bed, Lenny? See, what if I do dark? Okay. In the chair? You have no other chairs. And if I go to bed, I can make light dark. Okay. Leave it as is. Never mind. Let's leave the home and take a gander at our adventuring world. Hedgehog Hills it is. I'll admit you look grumpy. Hazel the Hedgehog. Kind of makes sense Hedgehog lives here. So, you're Druga, huh? I would usually welcome you to the village, but you came at the wrong time. Something truly evil is haunting this town, Druga. And I'm doing everything I can to keep people safe. But it's not enough. I couldn't read that. I mean, okay, I'm starting to think for a moment that maybe what she was saying, what Hazel the Hedgehog was saying, was important for a moment. Like, I know pie. No, can we pause from that for a moment? Pie? Connie, don't interrupt me when I'm talking to someone. Oh, hey, Hazel. I hope you're showing the new kid the ropes. I'm trying to warn them about... This is Hazel. She's the village elder. I can tell that part. And maybe I should be allowed to listen to her? I mean, it sounds like she's trying to warn me so I don't get my butt eaten. And kind of a mom for all of us. Did you want to say something, Hazel? Never mind. I can see you're busy showing Druga the village. I'll speak with you later, Druga. That's definitely gonna happen. Oh, she's gone. Huh. That's our village elder for you. She looks a bit cranky, but she's actually kind of nice. She was trying to warn me about something. Yeah, she really makes this town perfect. She was trying to warn me about something. You like rudely interrupted. I mean, that's never good. I'm sure both of you will be quick friends. Anyway, I wanted to introduce someone to you that I think is really cool. They're in the happy woods behind the village. But before you go, why not explore the village? Meet some folk while I get ready. Also, get a bite to eat at the cafe. It'll be a long trip through the happy woods. I just do not see this is good. I'm sorry. Pause for a moment. First, the brochure says not to go into the woods. But if we find ourselves lost, there's problems, we can always back out. Okay, fine. And then this capybara, Connie, comes up and starts trying to get us to go to the woods. This just seems bad, and especially with the elder Hazel trying to warn us about dangers in this town. Something's up. Where would you like to go? Oh boy. Anywhere but the woods at this point. Cafe. Might as well get a bite to eat before we actually go and start exploring the rest of the town. Makes too much sense. You walk into the cafe, the best restaurant in town. A waiter saunters out to ask what you would like to order. This is your chance to order your favorite food. Between these, cake and coffee with cake actually sounds nice, truthfully. I mean, right here, drink coffee. So ironic, I guess. The waiter nods and fetches the food for you. While you eat, you see an adorable marmot, if I'm pronouncing it quickly, a marmot, who is reading a book. Okay, marmot or not, you look like Noelle a little bit from Deltarune, just by, it's the face. I'm sorry, it's just the face. I know pixel versus a bit higher resolution pixel, but still, you kind of look like Susie a little bit. Hi, you must be Druga. I'm Melissa, okay? The marmot. It's so good to see you. I like reading, drawing, and studying. That's why I spend all my time at this cafe. Fair enough, that makes sense. Especially since you don't have to cook or make coffee for yourself then. That's cool. What do you like to do? Between the two, I'm not exactly a sporty person. I'm more of an artistic person than anything else. I mean, my sister draws more than I do. I don't draw that often. Mostly what I do is, when I'm not doing YouTube here, I'm actually working on my campaign, Pathfinder 1E campaign for my family that plays. Sometimes I will work on a character that I would like to play eventually myself. So, yeah, this art would be the best thing, I believe, categorizing for that, actually. Plus, YouTube in its own right is its own form of art. So, yes, hey world, this is technically art. And you're here too, watching if you are. Wow, you like the stuff I like? Yeah, it's not too strange to find similar things. I mean, reading, writing kind of comes in hand. Maybe we can share each other's artwork later on. Maybe. I mean, the closest thing to drawn art I've done would technically be though I haven't bought any. Hero Forge is a great option if you're looking for making miniatures. And though they let you save them, which is phenomenal, so you can buy them later, it's a thing where I use it a lot frequently to be able to make little miniatures without having to do too much work and actively use them for inspiration what my characters look like. Not that I have to have them, we don't really have the space for a full-on battle map here, but we use it periodically. Just for that purpose sometimes, so it's fun. They have way too many good options. The fact they keep coming out with new options every single day, I've heard people complain before about not having enough options, and I've got to say, then you're not that creative a person in that instance, because their options are a little overwhelming, to be honest. To compare notes, of course. That's a little extreme. No. Talk about Connie for a little bit because she's a problem, as I can see. Connie, a sweetheart. Have you tried any of her pies? I like the cherry pie the most. That's what she makes. Yeah, I'm still just going over the fact Connie's trying to get us to go in the woods, and the woods were told to be dangerous. Hazel. The village elder. She's always out to keep us safe. About the village. The village is small and peaceful. You'll love it here. I just noticed we can save. Okay. Just don't get lost in the happy woods, especially at night. But if you do, please. I'm looking for a flower there for my research. If it's worth your while, find it for me today, and I'll get you something special tomorrow. Okay, standard fetch quest. I'm not going to choose date me because that's like unnecessarily extreme and quick for something like this. See you soon. Yes, no, I even have a line to draw for that one. That's a bit much. So, repair shop. We don't really have anything to repair, but maybe giving her the flower will actively give us something for a house. Would be nice. This is the village auto repair shop. A small place with a garage and tools for fixing things. You see a cute mole writing down something on a piece of paper. Okay, beyond the nose, you just look like a regular dude here. Sorry. Just like I said, but you just look like a regular dude. Am I human in this game? I'm starting to question this now. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're the new villager, Druga. I'm Morris, the mechanic in the village. I specialize in fixing automobiles, but because nobody here owns a car, I guess I fix people's random stuff. Okay, it makes sense that you'd have a specialty, but I think you came to the wrong place then if you're actually looking to fix cars. Once again, we have the date me option. I'm not gonna say anything too bad about it, but I'm just gonna say one thing in particular. I'm seeing a kind of theme, and I've seen a few games that were made that already had this in mind. So maybe I'll check them out later. I don't know. See, what are you writing? That's interesting. Oh, it's nothing important. It's embarrassing, really. Okay, it's a poem I wrote. Would you like to hear it? Sure, why not? I got time. Here goes nothing. This is a poem about my struggles with love. Okay? The early dove gets more love. You can't wait a ton to find the one. That's what I was always told. And every day, without being bold, I feel that one day I'll be left in the cold. Won't somebody come to be my dove? It's simple, sweet. What do you think of my poem? Actually wasn't that bad. I am not good at poetry to myself, so I shouldn't judge harshly, to be honest. Anything better than me, really, for that. So, it's actually not bad. Oh, thank you. I do my best. Let's see. What do you think about the village? It's a nice place. Although, one day I hope I can build myself a motorcycle. And maybe take a trip somewhere with someone special in my heart. Like who was the question. So, you're a little too young to understand. Okay. Do we get a different option? If we choose the second one? Cool. No, we don't get anything else. Okay, what do you think about Connie? I'm interrogating everybody I find about her, to be honest. Sometimes Connie shows up and gives me a pie. They're really good. I hope all of them are compatible with a mold digestive system. From what I'm hearing, cherry is not... I don't know if it's bad for moles to have. But so far it's all been edible. So there's something. See you around, Druga. Just wait. Lo and behold, Connie's actually going to be completely freaking innocent in all of this. Okay, the recreational center. Let's see. You walk into the recreation center. There you see a graceful alpaca who is practicing her tennis swing. She accidentally swings a ball right at you. Watch out. I think sidestep would be good. You quickly dodge the ball before it hits you. Tubular. That's like great reflexes, super radical. Okay. Once again, beyond the nose, you just look like a normal person here. This is awkward. I will admit this is completely awkward. Like, I can tell you're not supposed to be human, but I'm just saying, but the fact is starting to make me wonder if I'm human. Like, a lot. Like, you must be Druga. I'm totally, like, so excited to see you. Welcome to our town. I'm Anna. I'm training to be a, sport champion. I'm busy practicing throw, but, I have time for small talk as well. Immediately, going to talk about Connie. I totally love Connie. She's the coolest capybara I've ever met. She's the only capybara I've seen that lives here. So, yeah. And that being said, she's the only capybara I've ever met. Like I said, the only one I've seen so far that lives here. So, to be fair, about the village. Oh my gosh, this village is lovely. I'm only passing by. I'm moving to a bigger town soon. But it's still great to meet people. Okay, Hazel. I totally like Hazel, too. She reminds me of my auntie. Who died. Totally fun. Okay. I mean, that's even more awkward. Goodbye. Yeah. We have the rat hole in the woods. Oh, God, we're getting close to the woods. Okay. What's the password? Sorry about the cough. I don't know. Huh? Not a password I ever heard. Okay, we need a password. I'm gonna try something stupid. Password? I didn't expect it to work. Okay, we have a password we need. We need to get a flower from the woods. And I don't think the woods are a good idea to go into. Are you ready to leave to the happy woods? Sadly. Alright, here we go. Fighting? Are you ready for our adventure together? I can't wait until you meet this awesome person. Now, just for safety's sake, if we ever get separated, remember that you are always facing the direction you last went. If we're facing the direction we last went, yeah, of course, it's no kidding. Meaning, if you hit the back arrow, you will always go back to the previous area you were just in. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of how this works. So, now that we got that out of the way, let's get... Oh, fiddlesticks. I completely forgot something. Drew, you go ahead without me. I'm sure you'll find your way. I've never been here. You're the one wanting to take me to see somebody. I gotta run back to the house to grab something. See you there. Why does this look so much like a bad idea? Yeah, let's look at this. Lost, remember, the back arrow will always take you to the previous screen. All of the arrows will take you to new ones. Select the button on the upper right to go back to the start of the woods. Okay? I don't got a choice in this. Yeah, it's crazily creepy at this point. Left? Right? Up? Okay, alright. Hey kid, what you looking at? Think I'm part of some secret society, eh? Thinking you're fit for that spy life? You ain't gotten no password unless you find me 2 more times. Gotta find you 2 more times, okay? Okay, right. Well now, who is this? Good question. Here's something, I think. Hard to hear. Don't you look good enough to eat? I'm gonna go away from the creepy voice. I got the flower, apparently. This flower must be what Melissa and Marmot was looking for. You put it in your pocket. And the problem comes down to the fact I have one place to go. To the right. Blood. Yeah, are you serious here for a moment? Blood. Not yet. Let's... You stumbled back to the entrance of the woods. We have the rat to look for. Can I find you here? No, you're not back there. I only came back there because he was it last time. Okay, so we have murder. Yeah, we have murder. As just wait to see if they're gonna say this is like jam or something. Honk honk. Don't eat me, monster. My meat's all stringy. You'll be flossing for days. Honk honk. There's immediate concern for a moment that there was blood on the ground. I'm not gonna eat you. Trust me, I'm confused. What's happening? No, get away from me, monster. Honk honk. Oh, Druga, I caught up with you. What the hell is up with the blood? And you bumped into my friend Storm, the Swan. Honk honk, Connie, save me. This monster is gonna eat me. Oh, did you sleepwalk into the happy woods again? There's so many questions I have. Well, Druga isn't going to eat you. Honk, honk, huh? That's like one of your main phrases. Not yet, honk, honk. You know, Storm, maybe it's time you learn the power. What are you talking about? A friendship and imagination. Use your imagination to turn that monster you scared off into a friend. Why don't you start by closing your eyes? I don't think this is a good idea. First off, we do have a swan with chompers. That's weird enough as it is. I ain't closing my eyes to a monster. Unless the monster does it first. Druga, can you humor me? Okay, now, Storm, you do the same. Honk honk. Thanks, Storm. Now, when you're scared, everything is so big and evil looking, of course. New things are monsters to you. But using your imagination, think of that monster turning into a friend. Now open your eyes. Now you don't have teeth. Now I'm even more confused. You had teeth beforehand. The hell? Well, now that I look at it, your teeth's not as sharp as I thought it was. Are we just going to ignore the fact that she had teeth before this? And you're actually not as big either. In fact, honk honk. The back. You're actually kind of cute. And as we know, only cute animals are allowed in the village. Welcome, Druga. It's so great to have a new friend. That's the spirit, Storm. I'm such a scaredy swan, Druga. I could tell, but safety concerns. Honk honk. Sorry, I thought you were a monster. Honk honk. I heard a monster threaten and ate me, but that's probably something totally different. Well, let's get you home before it gets dark. Yeah, good point. It gets spooky in the woods at night. Let's go back, Juga. Honk honk. Before an ugly monster shows up. Daddy warned you. What did I tell you, kid? Your stupid load game kept disturbing your mother's violin practice. She needs to practice. She's going to be a star. Do you know what she said to me just now? It's all my fault. She's a failure because I gave you that game as a birthday present. I just want her to be happy. So don't touch that damn game until she's done practicing. It's your nap time anyway. Close your eyes and shut up. This is a horror game for sure. Thursday, nighttime. Methinks the parents aren't exactly good. Toilet? I mean, I expect something's gonna be used for that. Let me see. Still locked. This is no place for a child. This is no place for a child at all. Okay, we're gonna quickly make a save, return, just to be sure. Welcome to the dedicated entertainment system. Cartridge detected. It's a little cracked now. I love these old entertainment systems. They take a beating and keep on working. Ow. Hard to see through it, you know. Let's see. Loading save game. But I do have a feeling it's going to cause problems. After you and Connie brought Storm back to the village, Connie turned to you. What an eventful day at the village, huh? You must be so happy to be at your new home. Because you don't seem happy. You're worried about Storm, aren't you? That poor Swan, I have seen them scared of their own shadow. Hey. Want to see the stars with me? You can see them easily using the power of friendship and imagination. Just close your eyes, tilt your head back, and open them. Come on, you can do better. Look closer. There, you see? Wait, you're not. Wait, hold on. You're not in the game anymore. In comparison with the parents, this is some horror video game stuff. It's probably not exactly as big of a problem, to be honest. Look at that cluster of stars. We call that a constellation. That one's called the Big Dipper. Oh, and there's a little sister, the Little Dipper. People just like to put spoons into the sky, huh? But hey, want to see some of the village's constellations? You can find friends up there. Tell me, What do you want the most from this town? Out of all of these options, the parents are horrible. The father seems, at least as I'm assuming as the father, seems very violent. So my hair's getting in the way. I think safety at this point. Then your star friend is the eye through the window. It watches over all of us and guides us. Okay, that's cool that we could have different assigned constellations for this. That's cool. With it as your friend, you'll feel safe, no doubt. Seems like some eldritch bullshit, but I'm down at this point. You know, I used to be scared of the stars. All of them staring down at me like little evil eyes. I got so scared that every night I would cover myself in blankets so I wouldn't see stars at all. But no matter what, night will always come. And the stars will always end up there. I can't change that. So instead, I use the power of friendship and imagination. And those little evil eyes, they turn into friends. I'm sure one day Storm will feel the same way. And whenever you feel scared, remember, night will always come. See it as a friend. Anyway, would you like some pie? I'm trying a new recipe. What the hell? I couldn't even finish reading that, and I don't blame you for stopping. Did you? Yeah. Druga, I need to go. It's getting late, huh? You should go to bed. I agree. Friday, daytime. Boy, this is a lot to take in. Is there... We can look at the picture again. Yeah. At the lake. If we look back out here, then what? Like, he's outside. I mean, it looks like him? The father? Cleaning the body, achieved. Okay. There was an achievement for that. Gonna save again. It seems like it's gonna be a longer game than what I thought it was. Save an extra slot. And I want to say thank you for watching this episode. This is a lot to take in all of a sudden. I didn't expect it to turn. I thought it was just going to be a simple cutesy game with a little bit of a horror element in a cartoon Game Boy-like fashion. I didn't expect it to actually be this immense problem. Here, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.